Hey guys, I'm planning to take on a very extreme challenge that has never been done before, and to be quite honest, it's borderline insanity. I'm not sure why I'm doing this to myself. Not only will I attempt to solo to Mythic, but I will also only use one hero per victory. In total that will be roughly 34 heroes, and I will try my best to maintain a high win rate. Wish me luck and let's begin the journey. I thought it would be fitting to start this challenge with one of my most used heroes of all time, the Forsaken Cyclops. This Kufra player only has 15 games and a 53% win rate, but I still believe in him because he watches my videos. And like I expected, he will perform extremely well throughout the game. So guys, even if you have below 70% win rate, don't be ashamed of it, because the only reason most of the other players have above that win rate is because they're playing a team. So if you're a solo player and you have more than 50% win rate, that's already pretty decent, just so you know. By the way, Kufra player, if you're watching this video, just leave a comment, okay? Well, that's not a good start for Cyclops. Unfortunately in this game, you won't see the kind of aggressive Cyclops gameplay you often see in my video, because it was really hard to farm from the start. But I will be honest, I wasn't tilted at all. I was mentally prepared when I decided to take on this challenge. Before you start a game, just remind yourself that you won't get tilted no matter what your teammates will do. If you use this tip, you'll see the game will become way less frustrating. I had to adjust my build and buy demon shoes because of no blue buff, so whenever you face an unexpected situation, you have to change your playstyle and build. Somehow I ended up being a support Cyclops, but this hero is not good for that. He's all about snowballing. But I think this gameplay is a good example of what you can do when you face an unexpected situation like this one, which happens quite frequently when you play solo. I have seen a lot of Yushon player getting confused about his early to mid to late game durability. Maybe they saw a lot of videos and they thought that he's almost invincible right from the start, but that only happens if you manage to get a good amount of farm and get his core items. In the early game, he can sustain that much, especially if you're outnumbered by the enemies. Cyclops is pretty good at securing a kill, because once the target is trapped in his magical big blue ball, it's almost a guaranteed kill, and the best thing is that his cooldown is pretty short. I learned my lesson from last time, so I won't ult Lunox until she is either stunned or has already used her ultimate. To be honest, this Elena is pretty decent, so I wasn't too bothered by the fact that she keeps taking the blue buff. Is it only me, or did they adjust the color when the turrets are hitting you, and now it's harder to notice? I swear it used to be a lot easier to see back then. Or maybe my eyesight's just getting worse for editing and playing too much. Please send help. I was surprised that Selena actually listened to me. As you can see, it's always worth trying to talk to your teammates. It doesn't work all the time, but if there's a chance, why not take it? Whenever I get the buff with Cyclops, it seems like he's a completely different hero. Once you start getting those core items rolling, Cyclops is one of the best mages to burst down the target instantly. This Kufra definitely watches my video. His map awareness is really good. When playing Cyclops, it's important to stay close to the fight and not play like a complete puss, so your magical bubbly blue balls can hit the targets. But at the same time, try your best to keep a safe distance. Sometimes I feel like one of those people in costume that you see in Times Square, where tourists ask to take pictures with them, and for some reason it doesn't feel that weird. Maybe if I wasn't doing YouTube, I might be doing something related to that instead. But I don't know how he took the screenshot, because he got disconnected right afterward, XD. Whenever you play Lunox, you should try your best to always have her light form ready, or else this is what might end up happening.
Never seen someone handsome with one eye.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to continue watching this journey, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to like the video.